All right, y'all. So Global Dokkan is actually tweeting the EZA details on time, and it seems like we're actually not getting the year 7 part 1 characters. They will still be coming right within the part 3 of the anniversary. Maybe they'll do like, oh, part EX, they're gonna EZA. They're gonna EZA, right? That's something that is going to happen. We're gonna take a look at Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta, though. We'll see how good they are. I am really interested to see what this character's design is looking like now post EZA. I'm letting y'all know I was ready to translate. Luckily, I do not have to. I'm very appreciative. So, All Out Struggle Final Trump card key for 170%. Actually made him 170% leaders, huh? Yeah, okay, cool. I think they do usually do that though, but okay. Final Trump card 170%. That's not bad at all. All right. So, activates the entrance animation when there's an enemy whose name includes Vegeta. Key 3 and 100% attack for permanently the rest of battle. 200% attack and defense. 70% chance to perform a critical hit. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, STR excluded to STR. And then he receives an additional 2 key per STR key sphere obtained. Now, actually, if I bring up Kaioken Goku here, we could actually see what is this guy looking like specifically pre-EZA in terms of a comparison. I mean, so that key 3 went to 70%, 200% stats now. Okay, so he did get 2 key per key sphere now for specifically STRs, which is, you know, definitely fine, right? Definitely not anything too bad. For 7 turns, he gets key 10 and 100% defense here, huh? So that used to just be key 7, okay. So now it's key 10 and 100% defense. That's actually a lot of key to give this guy. Goodness, that's a lot of key. He's starting off at 16 minus the intro. When attacking with 12 or more key, gets 159% attack and defense. That used to be 59%. When attacking with 18 or more key, another 159% attack. Yeah, that attack, that went up quite a bit. For every STR key sphere obtained, 4% damage reduction. Then a guarantee crit on the active or when attacking with 24 key. His damage reduction being reliant on STR orbs. I'm not sure if I like that. He seems quite reliant on those STR orbs, man, but like, why? It should just be per key sphere obtained. It's like, even if you get him... Okay, let's take a look at his super attack effect. So, greatly raise attack and defense for the turn, Mega Colossal damage. He is actually one of these characters that have Mega Colossal in his 12 key. It is a 50% raise now. Oh, wait. Massively raise attack and defense for 4 turns? That's 100% for 4 turns. He still has an HP sacrifice, but wow, okay. That is a really big buff right there. So he's at 300% start of turn, 159% multiplicative. Then you can get up to 200% here in the super attack effects. Not counting you getting a hidden potential system additional. I just don't know, man. I just feel like the STR key sphere reduction, I need to see how high his numbers actually is going to get, but like, that's it for his defense? I don't know. His active skill, I think, is still the same, too. There's no changes to his active skill, which, if we take a look here, 59% HP or less. It has a guaranteed stun. I think you'll be able to see this in Battle Hardened Foes, but besides that, I don't know about this guy, man. I feel like his defensive utility to me might be a little too weak for my taste, right? But again, we'll go ahead and wait and see what exactly is going to happen. Let's take a look at Great Ape Vegeta here. Let's see what this guy is able to do. Again, my hope for this character is that he's a slot 1 character. I think that'll be very useful for successors. It'll be very useful for Great Ape Power. You know, even the Vegito team, another pure Saiyans character that could slot 1 maybe. So his intro is the same as Goku's intro, but of course this is against a Goku enemy. Key 3 and 100%. Key 3 and 200% attack and defense. 20% reduction, guard and key 1 per key sphere obtained. So actually, if we take a look at Vegeta, I should have brought him up too. My bad, chats. Also, I'm in caps lock right here. Great Ape Vegeta. So they gave him 20% reduction baseline, which is nice. And they made his intro even out with Goku's. 160% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more ki. 160% defense when attacking with 18 or more ki. All of that defense when attacking, man. That's not looking good for Slump 1. After you activate Scarred, Ki 3... Oh, they did add defense here. Ki 3 is 60% defense for 3 turns. That is multiplicative. This used to just be attack. That does help. Okay, so 200%. He'll get this. Oh, that's the first attacker on the turn. 60% defense and 40% reduction. Oh! So in slot 1, he's that 260% defense with guard and 60% reduction. Then he gets this multiplicative 60% defense for 3 turns. As a second or third attacker, you get 60% attack. An additional that has a great chance of being a super, and then he's super effective at 24 ki. Again, this is something where I have to see his defensive numbers, but with the multiplicative defense, that's actually going to be really nice. Even if it's technically only 60%, I think that will matter. And we do have to keep in mind this defense we don't usually see start of turn. I wish, you know, I wish they shaved off 60% here and then gave it here. I think that's what I would say. Maybe just a little teeny tiny bit more or something like that. But I mean, after he supers, he is not taking any damage as someone at least, which is, you know, I think will be good too. Sometimes bosses will just super attack you after you super in slot 1, right? Great Ape transformation should stay the same. Activated when HP is 40% or less. But let's see his super attack effects. So it's a 50% attack and 30% defense raise for the turn on the 12 ki. Then the 18 ki now does greatly raise defense for the turn. That's actually good. Adding the 50% defense for the turn. Because this used to have nothing. And this used to just be an attack raise for the turn. So adding defense there will always just be a valuable thing to add. Then we have the Great Ape Vegeta here. Let's see what this guy is doing in his passive. So it seems like he just gets Ki 6, 18% attack, guaranteed crit. Then greatly raise attack temporarily and massively raise attack temporarily. Okay. Alright, so I think I like this guy. I like his design. Because he's kind of just like you put him in slot 1 and I think he'll be good. Especially if we start considering like Super Saiyan 4 Goku's multi-turn support, like on Great Ape Power or something like that. You know, if you run him a Battle Fate, Goku Frieza support could really help him a lot. He, again, on the Tech Vegeta or the Tech Gogeta team, he is on Successors, so he could get extra support from the Vegeta part. I think this guy will help out that Vegeta team and the Great Ape Power team is what I'm really thinking. The Vegeta team doesn't really need it as much. He'll definitely be a nice little extreme class option on the Frieza team too. Well, I said the Frieza team, but the Goku Frieza team as an extreme class option for that extreme class setup. Because he is on Battle of Fate, of course. So he's actually going to be helping quite a bit of these teams in an impactful way. This Great Ape Vegeta, man. That's really nice. Now... Yeah, so they're not giving us the Year 7 Part 1 characters, which, again, like I said earlier on, they'll easy A. Probably, again, I think we're going to see these guys on like the 21st when Part 3 actually starts. And then we'll see the Year 7s probably around here. Have to wait and see. Maybe they do the GT Goku and the Blue Evolution Vegeta. And then they're like Part EX, the Year 7's easy A, like on March 4th or 5th. Who knows? That's not really something we could actually accurately predict now, unfortunately. But we do have upcoming content that was teased to us as well. A certain event will temporarily be unavailable right here. So new stages to this. So stages 11 to 15 of all 4. Okay, how many stones is that, man? That's 4 stages for each. That's 20 stones, right? Okay. Actually, no, I'm stupid. That's 16 stones, right? No, that is 20 stones. That's 5 stages. Okay. I'm kind of stupid. 7 to 9 of 2 red zones. I mean, okay, so in these red zones, we already have Frieza, so we should get Universe 6, Future Saga, and Tournament of Power, right? That should be what we see. Universe 6, Future Saga, and Tournament of Power should be all of them. Okay. So, I mean, I assume... Well, no, because... Topo's here. So, are they gonna... Is there gonna be more than 9? Or are they just gonna end off here? With, like, these 3? Or is Topo and Jiren gonna be this... No, Topo and Jiren are not gonna be the same fight. We have Hit here, though. Maybe for Goku's Red Zone, they have Universe 6. And then for Vegeta's, they just have Topo as well. I guess we'll see. Because, I mean, these are going by sagas, though. So, I guess, again, we'll have to wait and see how it actually happens. But, okay. Beyond this, we're getting the stages 10 to 13 for the skill orbs, which should be... So, that should be 10 to 13. That should be basically the year 7s. Yeah. Year 7s and year 8s, I assume, as well. Okay. And then I guess the year after we'll get the year 9 and year 10s, huh? Battle Hard and Formidable Foes, stages 7 to 8. Let's go. Okay. And then EX Skillers and more will be added here to the Popo event. Alright. So this is maintenance is... not maintenance. Preparation period is today, the 19th Pacific time. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see how things go. Year 7s will still be coming. The part 1s, no worries. I like... Okay, like to end things off, I don't know if I like Kaioken Goku. I think he'll do a lot of damage, but defensively, I'm kind of... about him, you know, I'm kind of like... This guy, I think, will be good for the most part. I mean, guard 60% reduction is always a nice little baseline to have, and he gets all of his defense instantly. He doesn't really have to build up or anything like that. He just like guard is activated, it's just instant, which is really good. So, okay, thanks y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all thinking. Maybe Greatest Vegeta defense will be a little low instantly, but I don't think so. I think it should be fine. But of course, I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.